Hey everyone! So today I have a IMATS tips and tricks video for you guys. Also kind of a vlog because I'm going to tell you my experience at my first IMATS, which was this past Saturday. Sorry guys, I'm getting comfortable. Anyway, alright, so tip number 1 would be arrive there not insanely advanced, but arrive there maybe 10-20 minutes before the doors open. So I woke up at 6 in the morning and the doors opened at 8, and I was running late because I had a makeup malfunction. And so we were running late and we got there 10 minutes before the doors opened, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, there's going to be a giant line. But there was only like maybe 50 people in front of us, and this might be only because it was the first year in New York and not everyone like knew about it, and it was just like, I don't know if this is going to be good or not. But anyway, so there was 50 people in front of us, and the door maybe was like 30 feet in front of us, so it wasn't bad. We got in really fast. And okay, so then tip number 2 would be go to the most popular exhibitors there. First, go to them first. You don't want to get there extremely early because you'll be standing on this long line for no reason, but you want to get there right when the doors open, because right when you get inside, you should be one of the first people on the most wanted and you know is going to be most popular exhibitor. So for me, I ran to IMATS, of course, because New York, they only had 2 really good booths there this year. It was IMATS and OCC, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. So I was debating which one to go to, and I'm like, you know, I know it's IMATS. So I ran to IMATS, and there were people already online, and I was at the edge of the table, like maybe 10 feet away from the eyeshadows, and that's what I really went there for. So I went there, and it was like maybe half an hour to like 40 minutes to get to the eyeshadows, which is only 10 feet away. Honestly, it was insane because it was terrible the way they do their, I guess, how to pick out the products or whatever. And so they had like 100 eyeshadows, and once I got up there, everyone behind me was so impatient. They're like, oh my god, people spend hours in front of this eyeshadow stuff, what the hell? And like, honestly, if you're an avid makeup lover and you go get eyeshadows all the time and you love MAC, you know that you can spend hours in the MAC store just looking at the eyeshadows, swatching to know what colors you want. And also even at a CCO, which is like 25 colors, you will take maybe half an hour looking at those colors, just, you know, debating and what color really would suit your skin tone and whatever. So there was 100 colors in front of me, okay? So the way they do it is they give you a metal sheet that says Freedom System, which is their eyeshadows, which you pick whatever eyeshadows and they give you a palette. So I was looking, and every person next to me who had eyeshadows on their metal thing, you can't see their eyeshadows, and there's not a stack of them. So whoever had those eyeshadows on their palettes, like little metal sheet to purchase, you can't see it until they hand it in. The person picks out the shadows for the person, and then they put the shadows back in the display. So honestly, what's up with that? Like, you can't even see all of the eyeshadows at once. So it was kind of ridiculous, and the eyeshadows I purchased were, you know, I needed to move fast and I needed to pick whatever was in front of me. So I wasn't extremely happy with my purchase, but I'll use my purchase because I do like the colors. But it was just really annoying. So IMATS is like really annoying and nerve-wracking because there's so many people there. But tip number 2 is go to the most popular exhibitor there. Tip number 3 would be keep your eye out for beauty gurus, because you'll be able to meet them. If you watch some people on YouTube, they say that they're going to IMATS, and you most likely will see them there because there will be crowds of people around them taking pictures. But some of the smaller people on YouTube who have a following and people want to meet them aren't really crowded, and you could pass by them. Like Makeup Shakeup 13, I really wanted to meet, but I didn't even see her at IMATS. I was like, where is she? But I met a few other people. I met Say Anything Brooke, Encore Makeup, Amarique's, Miss Glamorazzi, Fleur de Force. I walked by Smoky Pink Leopard, and I also walked by Petrolude, but I didn't take pictures with them because I was too shy. Anyway, what else? Tip number 4 would be bring your own food. I know that sounds really strange, but the food is so overpriced there, it's crazy. You can leave, if you know the city that the IMATS is in very well, and you know that there's like maybe a cheap coffee shop or like a cheap cafe around the corner, you can leave and come back, because they give you one of these little bands that says IMATS, and this is New York, April 9th and 10th, and you can leave and come back and get food and come back, and you know, so I didn't think you could bring anything in, because at concerts you can't really bring anything in. So my boyfriend left all the snacks in the car, and we went in and we had to get overpriced food there because we didn't really know the layout of the city and like what was around the corner and whatnot. So we just got overpriced food. But definitely bring your own water, bring your own snacks, bring your own lunch. Just stuff it in a purse, and they give you these giant bags that you'll see in the video that I post after this, which is my IMATS haul video, that you can just shove everything into. You can even shove your jacket if it's cold, which is not really cold, but because of the dates that IMATS are on, it's like spring, summer already, but you can shove whatever you want in those bags. You can even pick 5 bags for one person, because they don't like hand it to you, you just pick off a table. So, yeah, so that would be tip number 4, I guess. Is that number 4? Tip number 5 would be charge your camera. You need your camera at all times. You video everything. If you're an avid vlogger and a beauty guru person on YouTube, you can edit your videos, which I can't, because I have no editing software, and in all of my videos that I've been recording right now, I have been screaming at everybody to tell me an editing software that works on a PC, because I'm dying. I need one. Anyway, so you can edit it and just like put it on all into an like a giant IMATS video of that year, and it'll be really cool. So charge your camera. And what else? There's a swatch pad that Encore Makeup, he made a like how-to IMATS video, and I actually bought one. He told us to buy a sketch pad to swatch all your eyeshadows on, and then you can walk around the venue and price out, like say there was a blue eyeshadow that was exactly like this other blue eyeshadow at another vendor, and that eyeshadow is $5 cheaper. You can go buy that one. So if you're into that, which I'm not, because I didn't even use it, I used it to take off my swatches on my fingers from Inglot, because you swatch and everything gets so muddy. All the eyeshadows were muddy because there were no napkins or anything. So my boyfriend had swatches, so we just started rubbing our hands on the sketch pad because we needed like clean fingers to swatch. But anyway, so if you're into that, you definitely could save money by swatching and then writing down the names and then purchasing the cheaper one. So yeah, I guess that's all my tips for you guys, and IMATS was amazing. I'm definitely going to go next year, and hopefully it's bigger and better, and all the exhibitors from LA will come to New York. I don't know, but yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful, and thank you to all my subscribers, and please subscribe. Bye, guys.